What Geoffrey Stevens has done is taken Flora MacDonald's voice and allowed it to come out in print. It is a perspective from a woman in politics who was a trailblazer, who didn't take guff from anybody, and set out in her life to travel and make a difference, and she did on both counts.
She ran for the party leadership in 1976 when that just wasn't done by a woman. This force of personality that she has, her intelligence, her principles, really come through on every page.
Flora MacDonald had a direct impact on some of the public policy items that people are still very much using today. Pay for women, the Employment Equity Act, that is something that Flora MacDonald worked on. There are all these things that are incredibly current and relevant today that are directly attributed to Flora MacDonald.
When she was first elected to Parliament in 1972, she was the only woman in the Conservative caucus, 101 men in Flora MacDonald. And that was it. And she was like that through much of her career. On the cover of my book, Flora, there's a picture of the cabinet in 1979. The Prime Minister was Joe Clark. There are about 29 men in dark suits and one woman in a bright white dress in the front row, and that's Flora MacDonald, who went out and bought that dress, of course, deliberately to make the point that she was the only woman there, and there should be a lot more women.
I think it's incredibly important for women in politics specifically to understand that the struggle she experienced back in the 70s and the 60s, ask yourself the question, are they really that different?